Smoked marijuana prior to
Judge
your
throws
testimony
domestic
today?
violence victim in jail.
Loudoun County Judge James Fisher accused Katie Orndorff of being intoxicated and held her in contempt of court, spending 2 days in jail.
What?
I didn't even do anything.
Orndorff had just been testifying how her ex-partner was abusing her before the judge stopped the trial and questioned her.
Smoked marijuana prior to your testimony today?
I'm missing something here.
Before I even
I
got in
hope.
the car and came here.
The prosecutor tried to speak up for her.
Judge, I think she's entitled to counsel at this point.
Ma'am, she admitted in this court to smoking marijuana.
Does that mean what she said was not
Her
true?
attorney says Orndorff was simply nervous and agitated in court, having to testify in front of the man who hit her. Judge Fisher faced backlash for making the victim, in this case, a criminal.
Okay, this lack of professionalism pisses me off. This is just ignorant behavior. This is salience bias where, you're not seeing the forest from the trees. And this judge, for some reason, latches on and obsesses over the fact she's showing up under the influence, appears to be under the influence. And he's not keeping the big picture in frame, which is community's well-being and safety and domestic violence happening. So you decide to focus on this. Like, obviously you shouldn't show up to court under the influence. That's not a good idea. But that does not mean, again, what she's saying is not true. And he's causing some institutional betrayal, secondary victimization, because think about her in the future. Is she going to call the cops? Is she going to go to court to problem solve, issues? Probably not. And then think about the town, the community, the county, the state, the country, what precedents this judge has set in terms of victims having enough strength to show up to testify face to face with the person that is abusing them. Like, think about it. Jail for 2 nights, the 2 days, that is just ignorant behavior, honestly. And we know from research that victims of domestic violence, intimate partner violence, have higher rates of self-medicating to deal with, which is, drinking, using substances, to deal with the, PTSD symptoms, the depression, the anxiety around their abuse. And this is just a lack of trauma-informed practice by the judge. I think he needs some training, and there needs to be some accountability here. This is just pisses me off.